Perfect.
Welcome back to Bearded Ramblings, episode 39. 30 episodes from now, we shall have a mighty meme. A long way off, though. Distant light along the horizon. We are joined by Krendar, who some say is an adventurer. I say he's just a sweet boy.
I'm a sweet adventurer. Thank you very much.
We shall get to introducing our illustrious guests momentarily. That's real Hispanic, but with a K at the end. If you guys have not already, we ask you humbly to like, share, and subscribe to the show, as you do. But check the links down in the description below for such beauties as the Discord, the Twitter, our guests links down there too. And of course, if you want to help us reach our goal, we have the trip, which is this Tuesday, and Krendar, being on screen, will also get his little slice of the pie. It's not so good.
Yay.
With that said, Scott Hansen, who?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
Yes, it is. Who is that lovely man above you there on the screen?
Oh, I don't know. It's some like dude. If I had to peg it, I'd go like 56, 57 years old. Probably has gout. Probably has to use a walker. Yeah. What's his name? Monk Pimp. Yeah. Give it up. Everybody, give it up for Monk Pimp.
Monk Pimp.
Now you added 10 years to my fucking age, but still, I'm 43, by the way.
You don't look a day over 56.
Well, I appreciate that. I've lived a rough life.
And yet you're still a kick-ass human being, Monk Pimp, which next time you're on the show, that will be the title underneath your face.
And I'll shoot you, too.
Who had minute 1 for first death threat?
Bingo!
I'm from the hood, y'all. Don't forget this shit.
Yeah. That's how they say hi. Pit Monk, the man below. Who? Where? What?
It's just some guy.
Just some guy. Damn.
No,
he's
the glorious wannabe wrestler. He's a garbage wrestler. Underground, like backyard bullshit. Blah blah blah. Jim Cornette hates his type of people. No, he's a professional wrestler and a professional talker. He's also a professional fuck up. It is the wonderful, amazing, no penis Scott Hansen.
No penis.
I told
Scott
you that
Hansen.
in confidence, Pimp.
Yeah, never tell that man anything in confidence. It will always come back to harm you.
You can't trust me, man.
I mean, it's all about how you project yourself to the world. If you've got no penis, you got to be confident about it.
I'm an honest man.
Feel like
I'll tell
am.
you about that. Well, yeah. Well, I have a skin tag for a penis. I can't say shit to nobody. Mine looks like a beat up gummy worm. It's fucked up.
It's got personality.
It don't. Girl in my chat room the other day.
But it's also boring.
Yeah. Somebody's like, they said, well, it's about the girth. Well, mine's short and skinny, so I'm fine.
That's bad too. Give me another metric that I'm not good by.
Yeah. And
that's one of my favorite things about that's one of my favorite things about Pimp Monk. Everybody gets insulted by him, including himself.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, no one is safe, at least of all himself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Bitch said that to me, I want to see your dick. I said, hell, I do
too. We all do.
I haven't seen that motherfucker in decades.
I don't even care about it. I was talking to Luna the other day. I was like, Luna, girl, when I get to Reno, I don't even gonna try to sex you. All you gotta do is rub my hip.
I like that you're at the rub my hip phase of your life.
Yeah. Just rub my hip.
You're like a dog when you stand up, it goes inside you.
Somebody accused me of rape. I'm like, yeah, right. I wish.
I have a bulletproof defense for that.
Yeah. What's that movie with Alan Rickman where he's the angel and he pulls down his when she's terrified he's going to rape her?
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
No, only the fan fiction versions. The numerous ones. It's out there.
Wasn't
you
that,
fucking know it. The Kevin
that
Smith
Dogma?
film. Yeah.
Yeah, Dogma.
Yeah.
And he pulls down his pants and it's just like a Ken doll down there.
The movie where Alanis Morissette is God.
Alanis Morissette is God. Canada's own.
Mm-hmm.
Of course you
God
remember
is
that
right.
fact.
blackly Canadian.
I told
that was
them
a weird
earlier.
movie.
I'm kind of weird. I'm the only like person from a real country in this fucking thing. It's weird.
You're an American minority on this show. How do you
Yeah,
like
I
that?
am.
How's it feel?
Yeah, got
Feel
2
good?
Canadians, and I don't know what the fuck this other thing is.
I'm
He's Irish.
Irish.
Pimp.
I'm
He's
Irish.
fucking Irish.
I'm Irish, but I'm also an absolute mongrel from 50 other countries, and I could be going through time as we speak. I could be in a TARDIS right now. You wouldn't know.
Mm.
You
I thought we
can't
weren't
say the
allowed to
R
say
word.
TARDIS on the show.
Man, you see how me and Scott thinks immediately alike there.
Look, you can't say a word that contains the word tard and expect me and Pimp not to jump the fuck on that.
You know, we're
Putting a
bad
cheese
people.
tray out. You know, like someone's gonna take a bite.
We're bad
You're a
people. Let's
TARDIS.
just say that real quick.
You're
We're bad
retarded.
people.
Fucking litmus test going on here, and you all failed, gentlemen.
You're so fucking TARDIS.
Ooh, that could be our loophole if they ever 100% ban it. Yeah.
I was talking about Doctor Who.
But then again, they get you for thought crimes these days. So
Yeah.
Well,
Mike,
it's all
don't they have a
goddamn
thing with the word?
precogs at the Minority Report.
yeah,
Don't they already have a thing where people are calling people highly regarded because they can't say the other thing that sounds like it?
Yeah, I've had to say that a few times.
I've never heard that one before.
And then people go around saying,
I've also just like kind of given up on the pretense and said mentally regarded.
yeah.
I mean, you still didn't say the other thing, so technically,
I didn't.
you know.
I think
At
Scott
least
once.
you're not, yeah,
I got a.
like jaw motherfucker. What?
Once Scott, I think I got a good laugh out of you by saying, I think this one had a rabbit, but it didn't work out so well.
Yeah, he petted the rabbit too hard.
Why do all my pets keep on dying? They're not dying, they're just fall asleep. Oh, okay, that's much better. But where do you take them? To a farm upstate?
Farm.
They're all playing it together. Yeah.
Even my little
Run around
brother,
all
you
day.
said I should watch that one time, but then you got very sad.
Yeah, same thing.
Actually, I think that would save
He's
me a little
taking
bit
care
of
of
money,
all your
so.
pets for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys bored me, and I just phased out for a second. I'm sorry. What was saying?
We were saying how beautiful you are, Pitmug.
Oh, okay.
Now he's
No, I
interested.
Mildly at
sidetracked.
best, though. Like we need to
I
hype that up.
got sidetracked by my fans in your room. You're welcome, by the way.
Hey, it's fantastic.
My pleasure.
You know, if they're going to be here, they might as well stick around. In the future, you might deign to grace us once more with your presence.
No, don't do that. No, do it. I like Krendar.
Ah, I like you too, Pim.
5
And I
years
like
later, I'm
energy
just
too.
doing something. Hey!
I like totals.
I like turtles.
I like turtles.
I do like turtles.
I remember that meme.
I prefer the I like
You remember
trains
the-
meme.
Speaking
That's
of
like
TARDIS
the
people-
newest meme I know.
Speaking of TARDIS people, though, do you remember the Burger King meme? The guy, I work at Burger King.
Oh, a classic. A classic.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
like an apple pie with that?
Yeah, it was
Oh, yeah.
that was funny. I love that. It's like, it was wrong, but I loved it so much.
It wasn't inaccurate.
Yeah, that's true. I miss some good memes, but memes today kind of suck.
Yeah. Have you
They're
seen
trash.
that latest one with the
They're
Star
trash and
Wars?
exist for like 30 minutes until they're old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
pretty
It's a
much.
TikTok generation.
What was the
destroying
last
everything.
real good meme?
I like that Star
Oh,
Wars one they're
Leroy
doing
Jenkins.
with the face, and it's that scene where Padme and Anakin are talking, but they constantly replace the text with whatever
Yeah,
is
that
needed.
one's going around.
Yeah, I kind of like that one, but only because I'm on a Star Wars binge right now. So, fucking nerd.
Trying to think of one recently. I can't think of one.
Trying to think of one that was really good. I like that one. I can't say I love it. I like the older ones. Chat.
What about those Rafflecopters, guys? That's a spicy new meme.
Now you're talking. Now you're speaking.
I heard about this cat that's really long. I think that's gonna go places.
Perfect.
I used to be on cheeseburger meat. Well, Akin has cheeseburger like a lot back in the day.
I remember when people used to say that phrase all the time.
Akin has cheeseburger.
Been a meme, so I can respect a good meme. I mean, look, I've been the Stigger of
You
meme,
have been Sleep Monk.
The Sleep Monk. Well, the Sleep Monk.
I was there that night. You fell asleep. That was glorious.
I actually, yeah, I did. Well, you know what? The reasoning behind it is I had like, I'm a drug addict. So
that was
wasn't that
wasn't
that during the Kratom days?
Yeah.
Well, but I also say I just did Ben's show, right? And then I took about like 5 opiates, and then I took a bunch of Kratom, and then I was like, yeah, I was ready to pass the fuck out, and I did.
I love the one where you're.
Story short, I took 17 Percocets.
The one where you're flying into the Twin Towers.
But here's the funny
Amazing.
thing: I still to this day don't understand why people were tipping me. I made like $170 just sleeping.
I think that was.
Turns out you're wasting your time talking the whole time.
Yeah,
Sleepy Boys
irony donations.
The only reason I deleted that stream, by the way, is because when I woke up, I didn't realize I was still streaming. I went to bed, and then my mother came in and was cleaning my office, and she was on the streaming page, and I didn't want anybody to make jokes about my mom or anything like that. And
that's fair.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck to make jokes about me. Make jokes about me. People like get mad because of memes about you. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
If they know who you are, they know who you are. And there you go. So yeah. And then a lot of people took the fucking picture of me and put me in like 9/11 planes and sleeping in an airplane and shit like
Those
that.
were pretty good, actually.
Oh, I loved them, dude. I fucking loved them.
I remember the fly that kept on going into your mouth. That was pretty funny. Fly.
Yeah,
it even had a name, Fly Monk.
Yeah, I had to fly before Mike Pence did.
I was going to say, you're the original Mike Pence. Do you also call your wife Mother?
That's
sister.
cringe.
We don't kink shame here.
No, we call her mother sister, by the way.
We don't even kink shame Mike Pence? Jesus Christ.
Well, by the way, if you don't kink shame, that's fucking too bad for you, because I kink shame.
I know.
Hold on. What if my kink is kink shaming? Then what?
Yeah.
Then you're shaming me.
Then you're in a sort of a kink, sort of weird loophole time warp that causes a black hole of contradictions, and that is how Twitter was born.
Time and space.
That's how Twitter.
I think it's okay if we make an exception for Mike Pence and shame him for whatever we feel like.
Well, I don't make sense. If a motherfucker's kink is sticking barbed wire up their ass, I'm making fun of that shit.
Of course. Yeah. I remember the stream you did where we went over the really weird ones, like the people who are sexually turned on by fog or falling down a flight of stairs.
Yeah, there was some weird shit that I came up with.
I like fog.
Yeah, they wanted fog.
You guys remember that woman who was fucking the Eiffel Tower?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, we went over something today. There was a dude who stuck his dick in his car's muffler because he's in love with his car and shit.
I mean, that one's a classic. There's lots of that out there.
A woman marrying a chunk of the Berlin Wall. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's one. A guy marrying another guy. Ridiculous. Can you believe it?
All right, you're right. We will kink shame,
legalized.
okay? But there's so few of those people out there that no one will really care. You know?
And the mixing of colors.
Oh my God!
Of course, the Southerner immediately went there.
I mean, come on, this is marriage, not
such an ugly way to say it too. The mixing of colors.
By the way, my kink is being a Southerner, so you can't shame me.
He's actually from Maine.
That's true.
It's just
he's from upper class New England.
Oh, and by the way, they did the 10 most racist states the other day. And guess what? Most of them were northerner states. Mississippi didn't even make the fucking list.
That's actually very
it
surprising.
really depends what metric you define racism by, because I think I'd rather be a minority in Vermont than Mississippi.
You would.
Yeah.
Because actually, Mississippi has more black people per capita than any state in America. That's one of the reasons we don't make the list anymore.
Because they got the numbers.
They got the numbers. Yeah, they got the numbers. And I fucked a lot of these girls around here, so let me tell you, they're good numbers.
Past 5? That's impressive.
You take like one white boy who likes a color girl, right? Hey, I'm happy about those numbers. Yay!
It's like you were born just to be in your environment. It's impressive.
I'm weird, dude. I was raised by a hippie woman who actually likes black people, so I was forced to like black folks.
What a fate! What a horrible fate!
It's like how those extreme Christian people think gay people treat their kids when they adopt.
The truth is, I'm a very lucky person because as a white person in the South, I could have very easily been a racist, right? Oh, but luckily, I was raised by a hippie chick who don't see color or sexuality and all that stuff. So I was very lucky.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, you definitely could have gone down a darker path for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Same. I was raised by hippies, and in Ireland.
I've got another friend in the South who was literally fired from his job because he wasn't racist.
Well,
love it.
Yeah.
That's Alabama for you.
My mom's best friend's a black gay guy, right? I mean, he was here yesterday and we were talking. We had this exact same conversation. I mean, I was raised up like I'd go in there and he'd be sitting at the kitchen table in his boxer shorts. So it was all normal to me, you know. I never was, you know, like, because it is normal. It should be normal. And, you know, so I'm very lucky. And I want to give a shout out to my mama for being a good person. And well, somewhat good. She did, like, put cigarettes out on me as a baby.
Well, that's one of the few things a mother can do.
Well, you can't win them all.
No, I'm joking. She never did that. That was Scott.
Yeah, me too. My mother never did that or made me fight a monkey for money with a blade.
Back in the cage.
That's sad.
Not really. It was actually quite fun. Jojo started to lose his touch after age 6. I knew all his tricks.
And it was my time to shine.
Well,
I got some sexy scars, let me tell you.
I think we should admit all kids should be abused.
Yeah.
Clip that, internet, enjoy it.
Shit.
If all kids are abused, then no kids are abused.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because if you make it normal, it wouldn't
even
be
playing field.
Yeah.
Normalize child abuse is what Pimp is saying.
Children grow up best when they're in the mines, okay?
So if any young person's watching, go ask your mom and dad to beat you.
Repeal child labor laws.
Yes.
I want to be a factory owner with a fucking top cane and just see my army of 8-year-olds walking into the coal mines and laughing.
Ooh, a Fagin type? I like that. We're going Oliver.
My man was almost
probably going to get banned. Me and Scott.
What? Because I said Fagin.
And you can thank us later for getting your channel kicked off YouTube. We appreciate
our pleasure.
Yeah.
Pimp and I just go around the internet and get other people's shows banned.
I know, dude. You understand? I can, you know, sometimes I see Ben's facial features when me and Scott are talking. It's funny.
It's
I love that awkward laugh he does sometimes. Like, anyway.
Yeah,
I mean, like a wall of text.
You motherfuckers, you motherfuckers.
Let's look at some content. 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 Flying.
All right. Well, we got the rambling in, so
time for when the beard is natural.
Title has been fulfilled.
Look at that face.
Is that President Joseph Robinette Biden?
Whoa, Robinette.
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 What the hell kind of name is Robinette?
Robinette is his middle name.
I am learning so much tonight. Robinette Biden Jr.
I'm not fucking around. His middle name's goddamn Robinette.
Robinette's a fancy name,
you know that?
And it doesn't suit him.
It's a name for a fancy girl.
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think it's a fancier brothel. A fancier brothel. Like the bordello in The Simpsons.
In Simpsons.
Yeah, the Robinette.
That was a good bordello.
They had our own musical and everything.
Sure.
We put the spring in Springfield.
That was a good line.
Where's my pudding?
Who am I?
Wait, no, that's the wrong one. You have a camera. I didn't say you could film me.
Watch out for the cicadas. I just got one. Got me.
They're coming. He calls Mexicans cicadas.
Oh,
That
gotta
was
watch out for
sharp.
him. You're gonna
Came
get
up and started offering me oranges. Like, the fuck?
That was interesting. No, really.
What is up? Does he have like a sty going on with his eye? What's up with that squint?
He's 115, dude. Chill out.
that's
Yeah, I
where
think
the
that might be
cicada
that.
in his eye.
Or it was that goddamn cicada.
It just flew right into. I just noticed it there. It's giving him a hickey. Sexy.
It's laying its eggs in his eyeball right now.
You know, conspiracy theorists are going because remember when that fly was buzzing around? Was it either Hillary or Obama? And then the conspiracy theorists lost their fucking minds, proving that like they were Beelzebub, the Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, they were golems.
Yeah.
Then it happened to Pence as well, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, the fly on Pence was a cool fly.
What the hell? Midwestern U.S. states in May as part of Brood X, an infestation.
Brood X sounds fucking cool.
Right? An infestation which sees the coating of everything from trees, walls, and vehicles. People are eating them a lot these days, aren't they?
That makes them sound like they're Zerg or something.
Brood X. The fucking
Zerg
Hive
Brood.
Fleet Leviathan going on over here.
Yeah.
We're dorks. We're fucking dweebs. How the hell have any of us ever gotten laid?
Hell yeah. You're making a big assumption there.
Really? Just me? I broke the curve.
Yeah.
Yay.
How?
Teach us your ways. Yeah, no. I know a lot of people who live out in like the Midwest and places like that, and they just say this is just a nightmare to drive and shit. Like when like the massive swarm of them come out because they're idiots when they get out of the ground, they just kind of flop.
What a
everywhere.
weird thing. Once every 17 years. Like, who fucking decided that?
And then when it comes out, billions of them.
Do the cicadas vote on that number?
I guess it was democratically chosen.
Yeah.
Or is there a
cicadas
cicada
are
tyrant
evil little demon bugs, though. They're evil demons.
forcing them to do it?
Swarm. Let's see if there's any video of it.
I hate those fucking things.
Cicada, swarms. Swarm to Cicada Grounds, White House press chopper. Bob Dylan.
I'm glad you were prepared.
I'm going off into the deep end. We can move on from the cicadas, but I thought one brief look at it would be enough. But no, apparently we need to go to I can't even go to the Atlanta because of America. Because America does not like my country.
Way to go to the anti-Jewish coalition.
What can I say? My alt-right upbringing is coming out.
Did you have that bookmarked?
I don't think he meant to do that publicly.
I'm a freelance. Does anyone remember?
Like ovens, do you?
Does anyone remember Bagel Boss?
Of course.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't.
A tall man, as I recall, a man of good stature.
He definitely
A
had
man of girth.
a man who knows what he likes: bagels and complaining about bitches.
Did he invent being an incel?
I think he became their de facto.
He was kind of the leader, right?
Yeah,
Of the movement.
It's a meritocracy, surprisingly enough. So when he became so
That's
popular,
true, it is.
When he became so popular, because the rest of them, all the previous ones, they're either in jail or are dead because they went on killing sprees. So
Yeah.
here's Bagel Boss having a
Elliot
meltdown.
Rodger types.
Yeah, was it Dylan Roof? Wasn't he one?
Dylan Roof, a classic. Good haircut on that, Mr. Roof.
Dylan Roof on fire. Dylan the Roof on.
Okay, you went in that direction. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I liked it.
I'll definitely give it a 6 out of 10. Sure, it's creative.
I'll allow it.
Scott.
Like 2 weeks. Once at 2 in the morning in Farmingdale at a gas station, and now here. I come in here to get a coffee and to get a donut. It's May 5th, 2019 at like fucking 5:30 in the morning. And this jackass right here.
To donuts.
This guy,
that's right here. He's like, hi camera.
he does not want. He doesn't want to work at a 7-Eleven anyway. So the fact that this shit is going on. But can I point out that he has his 7-Eleven thing on, but then he has plaid underneath. I don't know why.
Yeah.
That just seems.
Well, wait a minute, first
Just
of all,
plaid.
who doesn't? Everybody wants to work at a 7-Eleven. That's just what you said is untrue. I mean, that's everybody's fucking dream, bro.
Maybe in the States,
He's
but
living
over
I
Over
here,
work at a
Green.
9-11.
Pimp Monk beat you to it.
He asked me, what is my height? Now, what do you got to say about that? I come in here to give you guys
Saddam Hussein looks really embarrassed.
a lot of business, right? A lot of business. I just can't. Whoa,
lot
hold on
of
a minute.
business.
I just bring this to the counter, right? To pay for my shit. You don't say hi, how you doing? The first thing out of your mouth is what's my height? Where are you from? What country are you from?
Okay, boss.
What country are you from?
Okay, I am sorry.
I don't believe you, fuck. I don't believe you're motherfucking sorry. What country?
This was
What?
fake. I figured like this is just the setup by Mr. Boss,
Yeah.
but the other guy appears to have actually opened the conversation with "What is your height?" To which I commend him because that's very funny.
Like, he's the first thing he sees it, most of us would be like, damn, he's short. No, he just was like
God
living
damn,
his moment.
this motherfucker's short as hell. I gotta ask, is he under 5 feet?
What country are you from? How do you like me asking you a question like that? You don't like it, do you?
I'm going
Well,
off
answer
these
the
guys. I like the other
question.
guys laughing at this whole situation, though. See the grin on his face?
Yeah. I would have just said, "Hey, could you get on a stool when you talk to me?"
Yeah,
I'm getting
the other
back
guy is
neck
loving this
pain
because
looking
he
down
gets
at you
to
like that.
watch and not be involved.
Yes.
Hey, children need to be seen, not heard. Okay.
I'm 5 feet.
Why is this guy yelling at my knees?
Why is this child with a beard yelling at me?
It's like you must be this tall to ride.
Yeah.
Tall,
Excuse me, have you lost your
4'11".
mother-in-law?
There you go. Now what? Now what do you get out of the answer? What are you trying to No, answer the question. What are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to accomplish out of asking me a question like that? That pisses me off. What do you
Mocking
gain?
for being tiny?
You know what you could have done? You could have answered the question and not being a piece of shit. Because then you could have been the bigger man. The first time in your life you could ever say that about anyone.
I
No,
was gonna say.
I don't think he's capable of ever being the bigger man.
I would have looked over at my buddy and said, "Damn, Willow's pissed off."
Of my limited experience with him, I don't see him taking the high road here.
No, don't see that at all.
Out of asking me that? I told you I'm
Also
4'11",
love how
5 feet.
aggressive
Now
his,
where are you from?
his
What
accent
country are
is
you from? What country are you from?
That's crazy short.
Pakistan?
I don't think this guy's
Really?
capable of rising
You know how much
above
money our country gives you? Fucking third world toilet countries? Huh?
Third word toilet. If it was Irish, he'd have been turd, and that would have been a double pun. But
Fucking tard.
If it wasn't for our
Third world
country,
countries.
you wouldn't be
Typos.
working here. Now, why would you ask
Definitely.
me a
Stop
question
looking at
like
me.
that? I'm a
Check my
customer
phone.
coming in here to buy a coffee at
Coffee.
5:30 in the
Coffee.
morning, and you ask me what's my height? Why do you ask me that? Why do you want to know that? I'm dying to know.
Answer.
Let him answer.
this guy, for the record, Bagel Boss, he feels like he stole his accent from one of the cast of the Newsies. Like it's
Yeah.
just it's aggressively.
And also his
Bagel
height.
Boss, or- Does he call himself
Because I've
Bagel
had
Boss, or
people
is
ask
that
me
other
this.
people?
Why do you want to
calling him
know?
that?
Oh
That
no,
was
no,
other people. I
yeah,
believe
he
he
earned that
dubbed
title
the Bagel
fairly
Boss.
quickly.
What are you gaining out of that question? What are you gaining out of that?
See, he asked and
What?
he asked again.
Go to the police station
For what?
for me.
I'm gonna call them next for harassment, because that's what you're fucking
Harass
doing.
me.
You're harassing me.
All right.
What if I came up to the counter and go,
I don't think you
like
can arrest
foreigners,
somebody
what
for asking
country
a
you
rude
from?
question.
Would you like me to ask you that question? Would you? If I came up to the counter...
Look, I'm going to say, it is obviously a rude question to ask, but here's the thing. Any sympathy, it's gone the way he's been responding.
He pretty quickly loses any goodwill.
Yeah.
But now let's face the fact, if I was working at 7-Eleven and a dude comes up and puts the fucking coffee up like this and the bagel, I mean...
You're like, ooh, who's this little gremlin?
Yeah.
A leprechaun! Do I get wishes?
Yeah.
If you just stepped out of there and fucking reached the counter, goddamn, bro, I would have asked too.
My first wish is I didn't have to fucking talk to this guy.
Not granted.
Do you want? No, he's not sorry. He's not sorry. And I wiped that stupid last smirk off your face. It ain't funny. It's not funny. Fuck you. What are
It's
you
a little
laughing
bit
at?
funny.
It's a little bit. Let's be honest.
That is my
You're not sorry. You're full of shit. How can you sit here and make fun of somebody
Okay, go
and then
to
all of
the
a sudden you're sorry? You're not sorry,
Go
dude.
police station.
I'm gonna call the
That's it.
police. I'm gonna call the fucking
No
police,
talking here.
and I'm gonna
can't
make
call
another
the police
fucking video of it when they get here right
I
now.
mean, you
I-
can. They'll ignore you.
Or I should probably
They'll ask,
fine
is
him
there
for
an
wasting
adult
his
in the
time.
room? Do you have any contacts we can call, like your grandma or something? Would you like a juice box?
Where's your
Do you know what
mommy?
this guy's actual height even is?
He's
4'11".
Yeah, it's 4'11".
No, he's 4'11". Okay.
Ooh, 4'11" at 7-Eleven. Interesting.
Wow.
Hey, there you
That
go.
is
Makes you
is
think.
fucking tiny for a guy.
That is very short for a man.
And I think that's
mean,
why he's so pissy, because like he's got a big fucking chip on his shoulder about it. But
Yeah.
dude,
he's a fucking Oompa Loompa, dude.
Yeah. Lean in on it.
I believe under 5 feet for a man, I think, is legally a midget. So he has
Ooh.
that going for him, but he's not like the classic, like Peter Dinklage midget. He's just a very short guy.
He's got a cool. Yeah.
By the way, 4'10"
He's
is
mad.
legally 4'10" is legally a midget.
Oh, he just beat the.
He can't even have that going for him. He's so much of
By the way,
he's just
by the way,
off
my
by
very good friend Luna, who's in the chat room, she is 4'10", so she is a fucking dwarf.
So is it the same for men and women? It should be shorter for women than men.
Now that
No?
I don't know for a fact. Look it up. You have somebody need to look that up because I don't know that to me. It may be a difference between.
It might even be in different
Yeah.
countries and things like that, getting
Yeah.
different.
But
No, it
as
used to be
Racing Girl,
4'9". They raised it to 4'10".
as
Thank
pointed
God.
out by Raising Girl in chat, though, the guy's got short man syndrome and also a New York attitude on top of it. So
A classic
very angry.
combination.
He reminds me of that
Mhm.
guy who was screaming at the busker in New York. Do you remember he was like playing the saxophone or like the fiddle or something like that, and he just goes across, "What are you doing? I can't think straight." You know, like he just
I remember that guy.
Yeah, he berates this poor like music
Holy
student
shit,
who's just
that
been
guy was such an asshole.
He was. It was glorious,
Right.
but it was also really sad because he never apologized about it. He just like, no, I know people. I know real musicians. Real musicians wouldn't do that. Okay there. Okay there, fucking Warwick Davis, whatever you say.
Fucking had it.
I'm a goddamn cigarette. I'm burning down the fucking house.
This is a
Oh,
gatekeeper
God.
gnome over here.
Yeah, it's been at least half an hour since Pimp has ruined something, so
Yeah,
right on schedule.
Did something there, didn't I?
Have you broken your computer recently? Where are you at for that?
Man, you about to piss me off.
How long's it
No,
been
I
since you
haven't.
last broke Scott?
I broke something the other day. I do break a lot of things. I can't help it.
You break
I'm
you
very-
break more than any other human being I've ever known.
I break stuff. That's what I do.
You're a Limp Bizkit type. Break stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm tired of this he said,
just
he
what-
said bullshit.
It's one of those days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chainsaw.
I'm just gonna have
Oh wait, we already watched this. I usually get rid of them, but there's so many links to Twitter that they all kind of blend in together. Oh, we didn't watch this last week. This is fucking insane.
Oh, and
Okay,
according
by
to
the way-
Raising Girl, apparently
Yeah.
it's for both men and women.
410, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Which is weird.
I-
You would. I agree with Scott. You would think they would make a difference.
You would think that. You
ruling.
would think.
Well, yeah,
Because-
because like what are average adult heights? Like men is what 5'8", 5'9", and women is what 5'4", 5'5".
Yeah, I think the average height is like 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", something like that.
I think for men it's a tiny bit above 5'8", isn't it? Because I'm 5'8", and I'm
no, it's like
short
actually
side.
you'd be surprised. We looked it up one time, and it was like it was like 5'7" or 5'8". I can't remember.
Really?
Yeah, average, because people were saying, "Oh, Pitbull's short. I'm 6 foot tall, so I'm not fucking short." But
I don't think 6 feet is short. In fact, I know it's not because I'm also 6 feet, and I'm
Same
not.
it's actually
Jeez.
considered tall. It's considered tall, actually.
It's just on the cusp
Yeah, it's
of
well
being
above
tall.
average.
Yeah, it's well above.
I know it's
average.
not short because that's what I am. Therefore, it can't be short.
And actually,
Exactly.
but by the way, 'cause I know you all are pretty young men here. As you get older,
Yeah,
you do
maybe.
shrink. You do shrink. Because I was 6'1" in high school, and now I'm 6 foot.
I mean,
so-
maybe, but it's going to be like what 40 years before that happens to me. I just graduated high school.
dude, you're like 38, 9.
That beard is impressive for a teenager.
You don't know.
I mean, it's been a long
shit.
time since I measured myself, so maybe I am 5'7" now. I don't even know.
It's been a long time since I've measured all of myself.
Yeah, well,
Less time for specific parts.
Certain
I-
powder
could-
5'8".
I
never
am
get the
overdue.
tape
I've been
measure
losing
down
weight
that
like
far
crazy.
I could never get the tape measure down that low to my
That little metal bit at the start of the
increments,
tape.
the increments aren't enough. You need a millimeter ruler is what you need.
Yeah. Well, you know, you know the tape measure, the little
imperialism's
metal
aren't gonna
piece.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little metal piece on the tape.
The
measure.
metal piece. The metal piece.
That's what I'm
Give me
doing.
the magnifying glass.
How big's your dick? One tape measure metal piece.
Shit, I have to stick my thumb up my ass and hold my breath for it to pop out my belly.
Great party trick, by the way. You can hear it pop even if he's wearing
And
clothes.
see, what's really fucked up is I got 3 balls, right? I got a huge sack of nuts and that little bitty goddamn tic tac down there. God damn.
Well, you should just say your third ball is your dick because it's bigger.
Yeah.
Well, I have rolled it up in my underwear enough to make it a dick print with my third.
Now you're
hand.
talking.
Yeah,
Fuck it. It's
That's a
not
pro
stuffing if you're using your balls.
you learn.
I was going to say, if it's all you, it's not stuffing.
Yeah, you know how exactly. But you know how all guys have made the brain right with their nuts. I mean, I know I have.
Of course, of course.
Oh.
Yeah, well, see, mine looks like a brain with a tumor. Yeah, so it's sad. I'm a
it's
sad human being.
not as sad as
Actually,
Florida, but still.
But I
pretty
spray
sad.
a lot of jizz though.
Oh yeah. Probably virile as fuck.
I mean, if
You
my,
have
if,
that
my,
active storage.
if my comb was
Shooting
if
ropes
my-
like nobody's business.
yeah, if my comb was colored, it looked like a Jackson Pollock painting.
So yeah,
I write a lot of jokes about my dick.
I want to see the process. I want to see you sitting down next to your computer and it's just like a list of dick jokes.
Oh, I got them, dude. I got like 5,000 dick jokes. And
You
they're
got-
all original too.
The list is the longer thing, that's for sure.
There you go. You can add that to the list.
That's a good one. That's a good
5001.
one. Write that down.
Holy shit.
Ceasefire! The boys out, he's retreating inside.
The hell's going on?
I think the female's down on the ground.
Could they not have done this during the day?
Don't shoot me. Come on out! Come on out!
Can't they be considerate to the
Okay.
streamers of the world?
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Hands up! Keep your hands up!
Fucking
Call me
Florida.
you. The female's on the ground behind the car.
I remember this from Modern Warfare.
Female's on the ground there.
Okay.
Going back towards you.
Bunch of teenagers fired AKs at the cops.
Get your hands up.
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean,
All I know is that it ended with a female on the ground, so it was a happy ending.
it's nature's way.
I mean, it sounds like you're implying something there, and I want to remind you we're talking about 12 and 14-year-olds here, Scott.
Oh, don't worry. Until they're the
And-
legal age of 16 in Florida, it's all training purposes.
Exactly.
They have a surprisingly good education system. It's just not the stuff you'd think that we taught.
Certain kinds of education.
Behind the bleachers education. Soggy crackers, if you will, education.
Oh my God.
You're lucky I'm not drinking today.
12-year-old with an AK. Love it.
Yeah.
It sounds like this ended about as well as you'd expect it to.
No one was injured.
Pretty much.
But the real question is, why am I not shocked that it was in Florida?
That's
well, you got to play the odds.
Yeah.
No, the beluga plane. Oh my God, how old are some of these?
That's funky looking.
Things? Oh yeah, did we not see this one? The beluga plane.
I don't think I've seen it. No.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah,
it's kind of cute.
It's a fucking huge thing that landed in the
Yeah, that's a lot of plane.
It is a big plane.
Big plane.
I love a 2-story plane. They're fucking sweet.
Oh man, I remember when they used to have those things that had like a little lounge upstairs.
The jumbo
Virgin, right? Virgin lines. They used to do that.
Ooh, sovereign citizen.
Yep.
Ooh.
And go wrong with a good sovereign citizen. Make yourself feel better about how you know the law works.
Keisha Johnson.
Okay.
Yeah, Keisha Johnson.
So, 2 women apparently facing drug charges in Louisville, Kentucky, tried to use a classic sovereign citizen tactics during an arrangement. Hilarity ensues. What were wrong?
No,
see about that.
Yeah, that's a tall order.
The laws of the state of Kentucky.
You turn it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Come up here and stand at this podium. I have to get you on the record so that we can see you with your argument.
Okay, well, on the record, I reserve my right for
So she's not standing up on stage.
All right, and now, do you have a lawyer?
No.
No,
it looks like
lawyers are for
somebody named
pussies.
Klein. No, nobody appointed it to you. Klein was somebody
Lawyers are
who.
for people
Let me
who
look
are
at this,
actually
Miss Johnson.
subject to your laws, sir.
No, I don't think so.
That's
Let me look.
the argument she's
Let me look.
making.
Dale Warren was once your lawyer. You know Dale Warren? Okay.
I like his tie.
All right.
Yeah.
So you want to represent yourself. Is that true, Miss Johnson?
Actually, I would like to know.
Is there captions?
I can hear.
Okay. Well, Miss Johnson, I really don't want
clearly, but not her.
to create some big scene. Hang on for a second. I do not want to lock you up, but I may very well have to. I need for you to come up here and stand at this podium.
I sort of want to lock you up.
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
No, you cannot.
It's my thing.
You have to come
It
up
gives
here
me
and stand
power.
at this podium.
I don't want to lock you up, but that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever run across an Irish sovereign citizen before, but I know other countries have them.
What, Miss Johnson?
You're getting ideas there, Lev.
That's because Ireland's barely a country.
I need to
in
know
its
what
own
you're
right.
doing.
It's not going to have within that sovereign citizens. That's one level too many.
That's a half-truth.
And y'all have to think, and that's not going to work when you go.
Miss Johnson, I need you to stand at this
We
podium.
think mostly about alcohol and potatoes.
Diddly-dee, potatoes.
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 All right.
Boil them,
Next
mash
up,
them, stick
Chris.
them in a stew.
All right. Chris.
Well, here we go.
Chris.
Yeah, here
Go ahead and
comes the
lock her
yellow.
up. Go ahead and take her into custody.
I always love when they demand that you take out the law books and show them the specific law right that second.
Yeah. They
You
have,
sit over there. Nothing's going to happen.
Show me where in the law it says I can't rape.
under
Right
the
now.
Constitution, you have no right.
Are you honestly saying that the message board they got all this from was lying to them?
What?
No, right.
Gee,
Impossible.
that would never happen. The internet never lies.
Yeah, I'm not finished with her yet.
What are her charges? I'm sorry, she's
How could r/dumb law bitches have steered me wrong?
No! Wait, hold on, folks. She said no. Take it off. It's apology. She found the secret word. We've never heard that ever in this courtroom
Classic
before.
Pee-wee's Playhouse rules.
He gets up on stuff.
It's a rock solid defense.
Oh, sorry about that, man, but you're free to go.
All right.
What are her charges? I'm sorry.
Come up here and stand at this podium, Miss Johnson.
I'm standing here because I'm in statute of common law.
No.
Okay.
Hey,
So you're
Oh, you want
refusing
to
to come here and stand in front of the bench. Is that true?
Podium.
I'll reserve my rights, correct?
And that's fine.
That poor podium's ego must be shattered right now. Do I smell bad?
Nobody
Like,
wants
what's
it.
You
going
want
on?
to stand at me?
But come up here
I got
and
all
stand
gussied
at this
up.
podium.
Someone varnished me?
I got a microphone.
All right, first I want to talk about you and your case.
There's no jizz.
All right, so you are charged with...
That we know of.
my panic button doesn't work there, by the way. Anyway, you're charged with possession of marijuana, tampering with
He
physical
looks a little
evidence,
bit
and
like Born
possession of
Helton,
drug
but
paraphernalia.
Born Helton from an alternate reality that, like, he did something with his life.
Actually
Yeah,
clean
he looks
himself up
like
a little.
if Von Helden had made one good decision.
No, his name is Vorn, according to Lowen.
So, pardon me, Vorn Helton.
Vorn.
Vorn Heltorn.
Vorn.
I hear him being called Vorn far more than I do Vaughn these days. So that's what
I've
I'm
never
saying.
heard that. I've
Is it
only
because
heard
you're
it out.
hearing Brett Keane say it? Because that sounds
I think I'm hearing people mocking Brett Keane by mocking Vorn. Vorn. See, it's
Yeah.
become second nature now. It's Von
And you
Helton.
can't speak English. That's one thing too.
I
And also
speak the
you're bad
King's
at
English.
Let's be honest, the
Well,
Keenisms have,
which
have
one?
grown
James
beyond
the
Keane
Second?
himself.
I'll have you know, it was Charles II. It gets
Ooh.
even fan. Yeah.
Old-
Oh, you gotta love
old
those
Charlie.
powdered wigs. You gotta love those powdered wigs.
Oh, Charlie, he was a kicker, wasn't he?
All right. Well, you're charged with illegally possessing
Better than his
marijuana.
dad who got
Marijuana.
his head cut off.
This
You
is
are
all
charged
about
with
marijuana.
tampering with physical evidence and possession of drug paraphernalia.
And I'm saying it. Charges.
Well, there's not a whole lot
You hear
more.
her screaming in the back.
There's not a whole lot more I can do to try to explain to you.
Okay, let's start here. Can you guys prove?
Does she think the other guards are going to come to her aid?
I come in under common law.
I think so. I think she thinks I can turn these guys.
Maybe she's surrounded by so many white knights online that she thinks, "Don't worry, my lady, I'll save you."
I'm untouchable.
All right.
Random citizens, save me from
There
these.
are all of our laws are codified in the Kentucky Revised Statute.
Show me jurisdiction. Show me law.
Hey.
Show me the
There you
law
go.
book.
Okay, that doesn't prove you have jurisdiction.
Okay, so what else? Now, there's a simple way for me to prove jurisdiction to you, and that would be for me to ask the deputy to take you into custody. I have absolute confidence that I have jurisdiction.
I have formal charges. Like you take me.
You do have formal charges.
Formal charges would be a complaint against me and another.
Let me tell the judge about the
No, it
law.
doesn't have. I don't need another individual.
Baby, you're not going to win this argument. I don't
Okay.
know
That's not
what
All
you're
right.
doing this.
All right. So, what do you want to do about your case today?
Prove jurisdiction to me.
I don't have to prove jurisdiction
Yes,
to you.
do. And
All right.
law
You
is-
I'm going to prove
Here,
jurisdiction
you
to you
ignorant
right
slut.
now.
This must have taken out. Okay. we'll put a pin on that reference there. But
I'm going to
I
put
understand.
jurisdiction to you right now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
it must have taken hours for her to get to this, days even, to get to this exact
Well, she's
moment.
an ignorant slut.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
I asked the deputy to go ahead and take you into custody.
Under what charges?
Under your,
Under what charges?
you are disrupting
Oh
my.
no! Podium!
Oh.
Podium!
Knock
No!
that poor podium down. God damn it.
R.I.P. Podium in the chat.
All right, so now she's
arms
got destruction of property on her
Are
charges.
you kidding me? That's first degree murder right there. Like, the arm. It's just like someone makes a compilation of just a few shots
What
of
was,
the podium.
What was the name of that one sovereign citizen guy that got like infamous for a little while on Drunken Peasants?
There's a few of them, wasn't there?
Yeah, but there's that one particular guy.
Oh,
that
was
got
he the one that
focused
kept
on
on
a lot
going
for a while.
into like the DMV offices and like the police stations, and he kept on?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't feel like I'll watch their show when I'm not on.
I don't know where this
We know would have been perfect though. It's somebody who did this video. As soon as she knocked the podium down, you heard the music. And all
I don't know.
No, they're doing that while there's slow motion of it falling over.
Yeah, dude, somebody's got to do this.
Then it has to have like in memorandum podium number 66615.
Rest in pieces.
Sorry, did you accidentally make an amazing play on words and say in memorandum?
Yes. I roll with
That's amazing.
What can I say? I'm a natural genius, but that means I can't force it.
Holy
It'll just
shit,
come out on
you
its own.
fell ass backwards into a great
I've been doing that
joke.
all week. I don't know. So I've been on a bender for 5 days since the pubs reopened, and I came out of it with a few more subs, a couple of donos from the amazing people in chat, and I apparently have a date for next week.
Oh, God.
Attaboy. Hey, what's his name?
I don't remember. I don't even remember. I'm just going to go with it at this point.
Well, let me clear up something. He says date, we say crime. Okay?
Sure, yeah. It's a bit of a cultural difference there.
That all depends on how well the date goes.
They will learn to love me.
Ominous.
It is our way.
Well,
you would not understand.
Watching this stream right now, and now the date's off.
She's like, oh shit.
Fuck it. I've got really low standards.
Either that or they're more excited for the date now.
You know what the worst thing will be? Next week you're all going to ask me how it went. I'm like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that's what I got my money on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I didn't even have a date.
No, I don't remember that. No, let's seriously go watch.
Pimp and Scott called me out. Shit.
I don't remember that. I'm crying for a different reason.
I didn't get.
Have I mentioned that all women are bitches?
Oh shit! Is this?
Thanks, Bagel Boss.
Fuck, is this how love goes MGTOW?
low energy, fucking incel.
Low energy incel. I like it. Good rebrand.
Woo!
Fuck this guy. Party hat.
Yeah.
Is that a party hat?
He's
That's a sick look. I'm pretty sure that's the president of Bolivia.
I hope so.
That's his official presidential garb.
I want the president of a country starting a brawl in parliament. It's amazing.
Justin Trudeau could take on.
Chin down. I was watching the fight.
Shit.
He's probably party hat is the guy who started it.
Whoa! Twofer.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat? I dropped my hat.
I'm powerless with my hat.
That is one of the loudest jackets I've ever seen.
It's an amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
It is.
And it's so crazy. This is during the pandemic. They're all
Right.
wearing face masks and shit.
We have to call this guy Joseph from now on.
Yeah.
A fighting broke out in Bolivian parliament between the opposition politician Henry Romero and a member of the ruling socialist MAS party, Antonio Kulik. So
he won.
So either way, the hat guy is a high-ranking politician.
Yes. Now that's a country
that rocks.
Yeah, now that's a look that our politicians could look into. The best America's got is Ted Cruz's fucking new beard. He's still a piece of shit, but now his beard at least is passable.
So is this how they solve, like, if they come to a standstill in their political debates, do they solve it with punches?
Yes, and
that's how they break the tie.
Yeah,
they have
break
many
the tie
problems.
by breaking the other guy's face.
They don't last problems for much longer. You know, like, it's a quick turnaround. What is it with all those those countries like Ukraine and Bolivia and Thailand? They always seem to have fights in their parliaments. We never get that. It took,
that was like the most interesting assortment of 3 countries: Ukraine, Bolivia, and Thailand.
I wasn't going to say the obvious and call them shithole countries, okay?
You were really globetrotting with that one.
What can I say?
He's a man of travel.
Yeah. Hello,
JK.
sweet boy.
I know they're gonna be my retirement speech.
My retirement. Cakes.
I'm gonna go ahead and get started with it now.
He's got a wonderful ass, though.
It is glorious. I've seen it.
One of the best.
I've seen it nude when he had his Pornhub account, and it was not as nice as you might.
He
think.
had a Pornhub account.
He did indeed, and it was ask Billy the Fridge. Next time you talk to Billy, he'll give you all the deets. I prefer not to.
Honestly, that's off-brand for him though. He's a sweet boy. He shouldn't be doing naked butts.
But here's the thing:
naked fronts
I have to wonder, Lev. Would you describe his OnlyFans as being pretty much what we would expect from him?
Oh, got a dick. See my dick?
Y'all see? Y'all see?
I gotta give my dick a police cop chokehold.
These my nuts. These my nuts right here. My nuts. Look at my nuts.
Y'all see my taint? This is my taint.
This is my taint.
Go ahead and get started with it.
This is my pocket pussy.
It was retirement speech on YouTube.
So it's my retirement speech. I see. So it says with my retirement speech. I'm gonna go ahead and read it to y'all.
My
retirement speech. Today I will be doing my retirement video. I want to say thank you to all my fans. To all my fans for getting me this far on YouTube. Thanks for the shares, the comments, and likes.
Well, but he can read better than I would have.
All my YouTube videos of me. When I retire from YouTube and the future, you will be crying for me.
You were hired by the future?
Hired from YouTube?
Wow.
I have the captions on for a reason.
Holy shit.
So much.
I knew this would be gold.
My fans to death. YouTube has been very kind to me over the years.
Hired by time travelers.
YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California. I love taking photos of myself all the time.
I think it's a place.
I know YouTube was always there for me.
San was a place.
Through the rough times.
Hold on. That's not what he said, is it? Come on, captions. Come on, captions.
I was not expecting that.
Scott, you have heard this man speak. It is entirely possible he said that.
Is, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt that he didn't say through the Jews of rough times.
Can you rewind us like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
Get some context.
YouTube has been very kind to me over the years. Thanks so much. YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California. I love taking photos of myself all the time. I know YouTube was always there for me through the rough time.
He did.
Say it.
I mean, it did sound
of my life.
It did sound like
the Jews of rough times in my life.
I should work for YouTube one day in the future.
Yeah.
Life is too short. Everybody should go for something while they can before it's too late.
Yeah, I'll go.
I honor all the great leaders of the world.
For supper before it's too late.
The news media. This is
I
very.
love the news media. This sounds like a hostage video now. I
CNN,
love
my friends.
Iraq. I believe the Quran is the one true way. And
listen to the way he's reading this. There's definitely somebody with an AK 10 feet to his left.
One of those kids from Florida.
Just off camera.
There's a 12-year-old with an AK 10 feet to his left.
A 12-year-old Floridian.
This is a very big day for me today. God bless Kevin Joseph Kent.
Woo!
See, I did read this to y'all. Y'all see my retirement speech?
Y'all see?
Y'all see it?
I read my retirement speech. I'm gonna read it to y'all one time. My retirement.
I have to say, he's got some pretty good handwriting, better than mine. That's why I hate to say it.
Y'all see it?
You say it? I said it.
My retirement speech.
Y'all see?
See my way.
I just realized he got dressed up.
I like that he dressed up.
Yeah,
big fan that he got dressed up. Short sleeve, dress shirt, button to the top.
Pants aggressively past the point of no return.
Pants very high.
Retirement speech. I'm gonna read one time. My retirement speech.
Is this entire
today I will be doing my retirement video.
Yes, it is.
I want to
Tits,
say
belt,
thank you
stomach.
to all my fans for getting me this far on YouTube. Thanks for his
Wait, is he reading it again?
He is.
All my YouTube videos.
Have you never seen a KJK video before? You think he only does something once?
For me, and
we've watched numerous
will
ones.
miss me so much. I love my fans to death.
You can't apply normal
YouTube has been very kind to me over the years.
Shocked if he
Thanks so
only
much.
reads it
YouTube
twice.
headquarters in San Bruno, California.
Oh, will he say? Yeah, will he say Jews have rough times again? Let's see.
No. He said, "I love my fans to death."
Yeah,
he's a murderer,
and that's why he's leaving YouTube.
California. I love taking photos of myself all the time. YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was always there for me.
YouTube.
Yeah, through the website of my life. I should work for YouTube one day.
The website of my
Is the
life.
future. Life is too short. Everybody should go for something while they can before.
I like how he has trouble
it's
reading.
Too late.
Something and
I
not
heard
something. I like that he's having a tougher time reading it the second
Good
time.
I was turn all the great leaders of the world.
But
I love the news media.
YouTube,
but I really wanted
he glitched out
for this big day for me today. God bless. Kevin Joseph Kent.
Oh, I didn't say rough news of the world.
Y'all see how I read this?
Be ready.
See all
one
our
more time,
weddings.
baby. Just one more time. Come on.
He's marrying
you
all
got
of
one
us?
more
Wow.
Yeah,
he got one more in him.
There's about 3 minutes left. He probably will do it again.
See how I wear my leg?
Oh, he'll do
my
it.
retirement speech.
I'll wear my leg.
I'm gonna one more time. My retirement speech. Today I will be doing my retirement video. I want
no way he's only doing
to
it
say thank you to
I've
all
never
my
had
fans for getting me this far on YouTube. Thanks.
This is gold.
I never. Yeah, has no one else ever thought of doing this?
No, I know, dude. That's y'all did something awesome here. Because
you broke some ground here.
I would have definitely told Ben to do this. I would have never thought about it on time.
Do it,
right?
But when he does it, just complain at him. They stole it from Bearded Ramblings.
Yeah, but y'all come up with one thing. Shut the fuck up. Don't get too cocky.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey,
give us this damn moment.
Come on, Pimp. Give us this one thing. It's all we got.
Don't get cocky, motherfuckers. All right.
It's all we got, man.
Thanks for the shares and comments and likes on all my YouTube videos of me. Yeah, on all my YouTube videos of me. When
YouTubers
I retire from YouTube in the future, you will be crying for me and will miss me so much. I love my fans to death. YouTube has been very kind to me over the years. Thanks so much. YouTube headquarters in San Bruno, California.
Bruno.
I love taking photos of myself all the time. YouTube always been there. YouTube was always there for me through websites of my
that
life.
Sentence really hangs
websites of my
I should work for YouTube. One day is a future. Life is too short. Everybody should go for something while they can before it's too late. I heard all the great leaders of the world.
Go for something
I
and
love
go for
the
summer.
news media.
Go for supper in the summer.
This is a very big day for me today. God bless. Kevin Joseph Kent.
Johnson.
I love how y'all gonna miss me and gonna cry for me.
Y'all see my
you will be crying for me.
YouTube.
Like a declarative statement, you will be crying for me. There is no question.
You should just stop and look dead in the camera and be like, y'all better be crying for me.
For a record, my eyes were tearing up, but it was still over that rough Jew line. That's what did it for me.
That was the best.
My retirement speech.
I got for these shades.
I'm gonna say that out, man.
They also like the part where he said he was hired by the future.
Let me get something to sit on the ground.
He just said I'm gonna sit down now. You were sitting down.
He loves going crisscross applesauce.
So y'all see my retirement speech?
The weirdest thing is I've never heard anybody say crisscross applesauce until a month ago, and then I've heard it like 20 times.
Really?
Since then.
Wow.
What exactly is that? Is that his retirement speech?
That was his
That's
retirement.
a suicide.
I don't know. He hasn't mentioned it
My
yet.
retirement speech.
There we go.
My retirement speech.
My retirement, please.
Now it makes sense. You put it on top of his head. Now it makes sense.
My retirement speech.
Now I get it.
It came from his mind. So
my retirement
gone.
speech.
I like how he'll do a weird thing and then, then point it out. I put it over my head now.
Wait a minute.
I would kill to get an interview with his handler because he can't take care of himself.
I've said this before.
I would love to hear stories
story.
about Mr. King.
Also, how many videos has he made
since he's retired?
I was going to say how many? Two since retirement, 4 since retirement, 3.
Well,
does he gotta come? Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
And then
this is a Brett Keane type of retirement. Then I got it.
They don't have a comeback speech.
I don't think so. I think
follow a comeback. He's been here for years.
Yeah, let's do there. The silver gold statue.
Hey, I'm back, everybody. This is my video. The silver gold statue.
I'm back.
Cakes.
So I'm gonna play a song.
That's a good
silver gold statue.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god.
The silver gold statue.
He's a prodigy.
And another thing, he's better at me.
I don't think it's okay.
The silver gold statue.
Why do you think I'm saying no?
Says Scott as he's laughing.
But you're playing it.
I am, but I don't think it's okay.
Wait a minute. Lorraine says I said no, but you're the one fucking playing it.
I can't control my hands. They're doing it on their own.
Oh, it's an idle hands situation. Remember that movie? That's a good one.
It needs to do a Jeff Jarrett.
On the back of his hand.
It needs to do a Honky Tonk Man / Jeff Jarrett and bash him over the fucking head with a guitar.
Yeah, and I do remember that movie though, Scott. That was a long ass time ago.
That was like 6 years before I was born.
Well,
did you enjoy it as a negative 6-year-old?
Loved it.
I don't think it's
the silver gold statue. The silver gold statue.
I like his chording.
I just love the fact that he's got a guitar with butterflies on it.
I do like that.
Absolutely.
It's so him.
He's gotten so many more calendars since last we saw him.
I mean, he's got a lot of appointments to keep track of. And one calendar's not going to do it.
He needs to make sure at the end of the year he's got a big collection when he rips them all up.
I hope that's the last episode he does at the end of every year. It's a big bonfire and he just throws all the calendars in. I'm going to get new ones.
Yeah. No, I have seen him rip his calendars up in a video.
All right.
That's awesome.
Well, yeah, I think I've seen that one too.
I think it was last December.
Turn the guitar this way, my silver gold statue.
One of those.
Motherfucker's jamming, y'all.
Bopping. Maybe we should have this song as our 10-minute countdown at the start of the show. Just
step aside for his theme.
Just trying to be careful how I lose this thing.
He's not the only musical sweet boy we'll have tonight, by the way.
I'm just trying to lose this thing.
Can we talk about the titling scheme for his videos?
304.
304th?
Part. It's a part of it's a cinematic universe.
Part 304th. That's accurate.
Okay, I'm the only one who's got a problem with part 304th? Okay, sorry, that's on me.
Yeah. That's all you.
Alright.
That's just ye old English style. It's all good.
At least it's not in Roman numerals.
You didn't know he was so cultured, did you, Scott?
That would be amazing.
Part CCCIV.
Actually, I would be very impressed if he did do that and it was always the correct Roman numeral.
I will give each of you $1 million if KJK could tell you one Roman numeral.
He's holding it like how he might think a sitar is being played.
When he was originally trained on the cello.
The silver gold statue.
You think he was trained? That's funny.
See, this is what he's been doing with the quarantine lockdown. He's been learning to play the guitar.
Also, I think we need to submit a complaint to YouTube's closed captioning department. This is inaccurate. It said there was music.
True.
It's like a.
It actually does sound a little sitar-like now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does.
Yes.
It's like late Beatles.
Man, they've gone downhill.
Everyone thought Yoko was what broke up the Beatles. It was Kevin.
It was Kevin and Ravi Shankar.
I thought I was the guy got shot.
Cakes.
Oh,
See, y'all see how I
He knows what he's doing with those butt shots, by the way.
There's no way it's an accurate every single time.
It's a game he plays. It's a tease.
It's an advertisement for his OnlyFans.
All right, that's
He knows
enough
how to
out of sweet.
cross-promote.
That's enough out of Sweet Boy.
I mean, what would be amazing if his actual retirement video was him like dropping character and giving this like extremely eloquent speech on like performance art. Like, he'd be the greatest man in the world.
We could even find out 350 videos later that he's been kayfabing us the whole time.
Yeah.
I
Can you,
studied
like-
Juilliard.
Yeah. Is there anything better?
That would be amazing. I would love that.
I don't know if you guys saw this.
He's just a method actor. Oh no, I saw a link. I saw that this existed, but I didn't watch it.
I think I might have seen it.
You ready? Before we get into it, I just want to make it clear to everybody that you look lovely. What? Do you know if you're having a boy or girl? Who is having that conversation? A friend. Wow. Did you hear this one about you making Kate Middleton cry? Hold up. Since you don't read things, let me just tell you. What? This was a really big story at the time.
I love how she's sassing
Made
herself.
Kate cried. Well, I'm just
conversation
telling you
with
about the story.
oneself.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Did you make Kate cry? Yeah. Okay. I mean, why wouldn't everybody love that? Well, everybody can certainly relate now. Ooh. Why did that question strike such a nerve? I don't know. I'm thinking because I watched The Crown. Okay, I watched The Crown. Do you watch The Crown?
She's like, what?
This is how I look at myself in the mirror every morning.
You disgust me.
What happened to you? You were meant to be a dancer by now.
I don't want to be alive anymore. And yet, so were you silent or were you silenced? What? Were you silent or were you silenced? What do you mean? Were you silent or were you silenced? For what? The simplest answer is, and I know that's a loaded question, but explain to us what you mean by that. You were just money grabbing royals. You heard about that, okay? We are gonna take a break, y'all, and you are not getting paid for this interview.
This. Wait, is this that bitch from A Wrinkle in Time? I know her. I know her from Disney's A Wrinkle in Time.
Yeah.
Has she done other stuff? Does she do interviews?
You know, I think she was back in the 90s.
Birthday
she was
parties?
a famous TV show, but I don't know what it was about. I think she tried to steal Ellen's idea at one point.
I don't know. Apparently, she hid some very small cars underneath a bunch of chairs.
That's impressive.
They were very
my
small.
goddamn cigarette.
They were so small, they must have been like Teslas or something.
Damn. Okay.
What's happening with Pimp? Are you okay?
I dropped my cigarette again.
I forgot.
Are you safe? Should I
No.
call for help?
You should call 811.
That's a reference I ain't got.
I'm calling 7-Eleven.
There we go. That was close to home.
By the way,
I'm calling that guy at 7-Eleven to ask you how much you weigh.
811 is gas lines.
Excuse me, sir. How tall are you?
I am 2'3". Thank you very much.
There, see? That's all he had to do is just be like, here's my height. Oh, okay.
No, I'm gonna make an angry video.
Yeah. It is a rude question.
It was a rude question. I mean, we'd all think
it is rude, but
only Scott would have had.
Culturally, maybe it's not rude.
Maybe in Pakistan,
maybe it's a greeting in Pakistan.
Yeah. Oh, how tall are you, my brother?
You're
you
very
go.
short. You must die now.
I cannot believe how short you are.
You look like a tree stump with the mouth.
You are a very tiny man.
There are tales about you. We tell children.
Are you going to give me my gold now?
Before we continue on with the rest of the evening, just a quick reminder of the power of shilling. But we shall start by shilling our guests. Don't forget to check the links down below. You will find the link to Pimp Monk's show. And Scott, I put a link down to your Twitter. So
that works.
That works.
That's
indeed.
the thing I'm on.
That works indeed. I should have.
I've seen him. It's true.
Yeah,
he's there.
I've seen him.
I saw.
I've done seen him, y'all.
And also check Krandar as well. His links are down there. And follow me on the Twitter as well. Join the Discord. And also don't forget to follow me on Twitch. As of next week, I'll be doing IRL streams in or around Dublin on the trip. So you guys can see what money that if you want to help out the show, we'll be paying. Not a requirement, always welcome.
A lot of beers.
A good chunk of it will go to alcohol. I mean, the pubs are open, and I'm me. And I'm in Dublin, of all places. How the fuck am I not going to be drinking? At least some of it.
Right.
At least 40% of it. And that's a charitable loan.
I mean, Irish pubs are very popular, and I've heard that they've got some in Ireland now.
Yeah.
That's true. They got a couple.
They're really
they're all
cheesy,
the
though.
rage.
Yeah, all the hipsters go there, not like the old guys who you can't understand a word they're saying. Who wants to talk about? Who wants to talk about this?
And by the way, you know I got to leave in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
we know. It's
great
all
having
good.
you on.
Thanks for dropping by in the first place, though. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
You're very.
Hi, Jeffrey.
I would say thank you guys, but it's been a horrible time.
I know.
I
mean, the stuff we're going to say about you once you leave is just
I'm used to it, bro.
It's going to be so hurtful.
We'll say things that only people who know you know.
Unless you steal money from me, I really don't.
I'll find a way. Don't challenge me. I will still.
Scott's looking for a new mountain to climb.
Yeah.
He'll have like a board with a bunch of string on it.
Give me 48 hours. I will have your bank account information.
It'll be like a 90s hacker. I'm in.
My routing number is 1.
and by bank account information, I mean, I don't know, access to under your mattress.
Yeah.
He's got an old pickle jar that's just full of old ones he's been shoving in.
I'm a drug dealer. Like, I got a fucking bank account.
Yeah, exactly. As soon as I said it, I knew it was stupid.
It's all in crypto, but not
Bank
any of the
account.
crypto that's doing well.
Yeah, it's all in bad crypto.
Yeah.
Moj coin.
It has been a while, indeed.
I feel like we should address what's happened in the months since we've seen you, since some of our viewers may not know what has happened. So
she's dressed like a lemon square.
I'll do the honors.
Yeah.
I'd eat it.
Okay. In October, you were on a Zoom call with your colleagues from the New Yorker magazine. Everyone took a break for several minutes, during which time you were caught masturbating on camera.
Wow, this is really happening on TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Subsequently fired
That's pretty
from
sick.
that
She's
job
calling
after
him the
27
fuck
years
out.
of working there. And you, since then, have been on leave from CNN. Do I have all that right?
You got it all right. Sad to say.
Okay, so let's start there.
Okay.
To quote Jay Leno, What the hell were you thinking?
Well, obviously, I wasn't thinking very well or very much, and it was something that was inexplicable to me. I think one point, I wouldn't exactly say in my defense, because nothing is really in my defense. I didn't think I was on the call. I didn't think other people could see me.
His defense was that he was
I
horny.
hope not. Although it would be kind of funny if you did think you were still on the call.
Maybe he wanted to go out in a blaze of glory, and he's always, every time he's been on the screen, he's always like, I would love, if I'm about to leave my job, but I want to get fired, I'm going to jack off.
I'm just going to bust on camera.
Yeah.
Now,
listen,
that's not
lady,
a defense.
on my defense, I was incredibly stupid.
And horny.
This was deeply moronic and indefensible, but I mean that is part of that. That is
I just think
part
it's weird
of
he
the
chose
story.
that particular moment to do it.
And you know, I have spent the 7 subsequent months, miserable months in my life.
All right, run a break from the Zoom call. Time to rub one out real quick.
Trying to be a better person. I mean, in therapy, trying to do some public service, working in a food bank.
I'm going to therapy for jerking off.
Working on a new.
He thought he
sexual
went on camera and
thoughts.
jerked off. What he did wasn't so fucking bad. If he thought he was off camera, he jerked off.
I mean,
So
it's not really
fucking
a problem at all, honestly. It's a bit of a weird time to decide to jerk off, but whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
About the Oklahoma City
Yeah,
bombing.
he should
but
go to
I am
therapy for
trying
being
to
bad at
become the kind of
computers.
person
Yeah.
that people can trust again.
I'm sure you've replayed that embarrassing moment over and over many times.
That's the thing. It's
Have
an
you ever
embarrassing
thought
moment.
about what it must have been
People
like to
that
be on the
don't trust
receiving
you
end
because
of
you
that
jerked
Zoom
your
call?
dick is stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we don't hate Dark Side Phil because he jacked off on camera. We mock him for it, but only because of all the other things
In fact,
he
that's
did.
our favorite thing about him.
Yeah,
honestly.
it made him a human for like all of 5 seconds. And then he lost it again because he was, well,
Yeah.
Dark Side Phil. You know?
Right, how
well,
we
I
make
haven't just
sex or sexual things so bad. It's stupid.
thought about it. I've spoken to several of my friends.
Oh my god, this is the same level of bullshit that when Vigilant Christian was like, I have homosexual thoughts. Oh no, you poor man.
It's like we've
Why don't
seen
you
you
follow
on
them?
camera
Yeah,
before, Mario.
we've seen
we
you.
know
You're gay.
It's kind
You're
of
very-
obvious.
You're fucking
you're
gay.
flamboyant.
He's a flamboyant man.
But
colleagues
but
at
I
the
will
New
say
Yorker.
you're cute as hell.
No straight man has hair like that.
No, he's too
about
pretty.
it, and
Yeah.
you know they were shocked.
He said he hired
and appalled.
He said he also hired like female strippers, not strippers, hookers, and I'm just as well as the male hookers, and I'm thinking like he just takes one look at them and just goes, here, just gives her the money and then closes the door on her. Like,
Yeah, we actually we literally talked about this on Drunken Peasants yesterday because we watched a video of his and because he was shitting on AA and 12-step programs because they're satanic. But yeah, because he had said separately, I've had gay thoughts and I've hired hookers, but he never said what gender the hookers are. I'm like, they were men. And like I was getting pushback from the other people. Like I'm like, no. He's gay. They were men. You don't. Okay, if you're paying money for hookers, you're gonna pay for the gender that you want to have sex with, and those are men for him.
Yeah.
like it's.
All right, gentlemen,
really
I got to go.
big. All right,
All right,
goes,
I'm
baby.
doing Pimp.
Been good talking to you.
Time to say mean stuff. So mean.
That's okay.
He's already dead inside, Scott. You can't
I
hurt
don't
him
know.
anymore.
I don't know how to hang up.
Oh God.
Just don't start masturbating on camera. I mean, I'll be okay.
Yeah, Pimp, you're off now. It's just me and you. Now you can start jerking off.
Oh, okay. I'll see you guys later.
See you, man. Take
See
care.
ya. Did I didn't see the video. Did Jeffrey Toobin have good dick?
I haven't seen the footage either, and a part of me was kind of hoping that we'd see like at least a censored version of it. But
I mean, that's probably all
on
you
CNN.
can get.
I like that.
Nope. Okay, I got to fix the cameras up now. There we go. You're a little skinnier now and taller there, Grandar.
Oh, skinnier. That's
your wish
that's a
came
nice
true.
fantasy. Actually, taller. I would prefer taller, honestly.
Yeah, it's the
I'm a small
plot
boy.
of Big. With fucking Tom Hanks.
You know what? Somebody needs to edit in. I would love to see an edited video of who was that guy who was driving his car and pretending he was an office.
Oh, the Canadian. No, not the Canadian. That was the guy who walked around nude.
The traffic planner guy who was, or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to see a video of him having a Zoom call with this guy while he's beating it, and like as if he's like in the car next to the guy or something.
Man, that's really unprofessional. As green screen charts cutting out. I like
that guy was amazing.
I liked how that guy also got like a belt on him to make it look like he's strapped into his chair.
Yeah, did you see that guy, Scott?
I don't think I've seen that guy.
Oh, it was so good that he was attending a Zoom call about discussing the dangers of driving while distracted, while he was clearly
and he
driving
did it while driving. My man, that's some
he had like
shit right there.
He had himself superimposed on a background of an office, so it looked
beautiful,
sitting at a desk in an office with a seatbelt on, and the reflections on a window behind him.
Did he really need to, like, he went to like a lot of lengths to hide it? Did he like need to be in the car so badly at that exact time that he went to all these lengths to fake it?
Evidently. It was hilarious. Do you still have a picture of the guy at somewhere? I show Scott this guy.
Yeah, I can. Let me bring it up. Let me just.
Oh God, it was so good. Like, I don't know why he put so much effort into something in one regard, but then not in other areas at all.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me just bring that up for you guys. What's his name?
How did he think they weren't going to notice?
Zoom call, green screen,
seatbelt? I don't know.
Seat belt driving.
Caught driving.
Ohio senator uses Zoom virtual background.
There you go. That must be it.
Yeah. Look at this fucking guy.
I mean, don't wear the seatbelt.
And when there's actually video, when you actually watch the video of it, you can actually see like the scenery scrolling by because it's reflecting off of his car window.
Look, if I'm right, like look at his face. Look at his face, kind of like zoned out there. It's not gelling.
Oh, he's obviously looking at something. Like
yeah. He's turning left.
Oh, bless him.
So we gotta get the CNN guy
and him with this guy. Same one, yeah.
Debating a bill for harsher penalties for distracted driving. Amazing.
Uh-huh. You can't make this shit up some days. Stranger than fiction.
Apparently not. Ooh, Will Ferrell and Emma Thompson.
Always good.
They're very concerned about traffic safety.
Okay, let's go to
the balls on this guy though. I love it.
Where are we going?
You gotta respect it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and shame Pimp wasn't here because I was about to bring up Sir Steve-O. Have you
He's always a class.
Have you ever seen Sir Steve-O, Timothy there? Scott?
Can't say as I have. I haven't seen like I don't use the internet. So if your question is have you seen this, the answer is no.
He's a comedian. He's actually going to be getting into a charity match with an actual boxer, but he's in a wheelchair, or sometimes he's got crutches. So the boxer is also going to be in a wheelchair, and they're going to raise money for charity, which is pretty cool.
It's a murder ball situation.
Pretty much. But let's see what could I show? Let's see this one. Telling your Irish dad you're gay. He's also aggressively Irish.
Dad, I've something really important to tell you. What? I'm listening to the news. Dad, can you just listen? I've something important. I'm not giving you a loan. I've no money. Dad, just listen.
Father Ted?
What? Dad, I'm gay.
Kind of.
Same vein.
Aren't you going to say something? Can you get medication for it or something to stop it? Dad, it's not like that. I'm born like that. You don't choose it. Yeah, but can't you choose not to fucking do it? Dad, it's just the way it is. Can you get an operation or something? I'll pay for the surgery. A reversal. Dad, that is just ridiculous. But I thought you liked girlings. You always used to like them. Dad, I was pretending because I was afraid of this reaction. We'll go back to fucking pretending again. Dad, are you going to support me or not? What are you, a fucking football team now? I mean, are you still going to be my dad and love me? Yeah, but not in that way, you sick... Look, Dad, that's the way it is. I should have known this when you start listening to Post Malone.
The Post Malone. Ooh, when an Irishman explains American football.
Interesting. So, Michael, last night, the whole world watched...
We did, Kathleen, we did it on front of the telly.
No, listen, Michael, the whole world were watching the Super Bowl.
What? Super Bowl or what, Kathleen? Like potatoes? Is it a salad? Is it for the queers?
No, the Super Bowl like...
A salad for the queers. Jesus.
No, the football they play in America. The Super Bowl.
Sure, America are shite at soccer,
No,
Kathleen.
American football. You know, like Tim Tebow and O.J. Simpson.
The fella that killed all the people.
Okay, I love that those are the two references.
Americans are brilliant at that sport, Kathleen. They love killing each other.
No,
with the
American football, not shooting. American football.
Blast a hole in your ass.
I suppose, Michael, listen, it's a bit like rugby.
Oh, that thing, Kathleen, is it? With the big shoulder pads, Kathleen?
Yeah.
It's
They're like women from the 8 in the
hand egg.
Helmets, Kathleen.
Get it right.
It's like rugby for gays, that kind of sport, Kathleen, isn't it? I know the history of that sport, Kathleen. I'll tell you now, listen up here.
I'm not sure. Okay.
There is, Kathleen. You're a woman, you wouldn't know history. There was a man, Kathleen, years ago in America, Kathleen, and they came over, the Pilgrimites. What? And they wanted to play a game, Kathleen, but they had no football, Kathleen.
Okay.
So they caught
like a round soccer.
Now you're getting it, Kathleen. Like the way your brain works, it goes around.
Yeah.
And they caught an Indian, Kathleen.
An Indian?
An Indian, Kathleen. An Indian.
Oh, sorry.
I wanted them, Kathleen, and they curled them up into a little ball. And they put elastics around them, Kathleen.
I don't think that's...
And they used to kick them around. No, that's what happened, Kathleen, because that's the way they mistreat the Indians, Kathleen. And they used to kick them around, Kathleen. But then one day, Kathleen, a Welshman, Welshman came over with an oval ball, Kathleen, a rugby ball. And they released the Indian, Kathleen, back into the wild because he was firing arrows at them, Kathleen.
Well, rightly so.
What?
He was being kicked around like a ball.
They only wanted his land, Kathleen, and to subjugate him and genocidally kill him. That's all they wanted. But anyways, Kathleen, the Pilgrimite said...
He had a right to defend himself.
That oval ball for the rugby. And then they cut his bones, Kathleen, off the Welshman. And they put him up here in his shoulder blades, Kathleen.
Oh.
And then they took a pumpkin, Kathleen, and they hollowed it out as a helmet, Kathleen.
I don't know how...
And that's how it began, Kathleen. And that's how the Kansas City Chieftains won the Super Bowl, Kathleen.
Oh, congratulations, Kansas.
God bless Trumpers.
KC.
What can I say? Unlike the rest of you, no, Pimp gone. Now I can actually talk to people from actual countries. Where we are taught history.
I like how he always has those pauses where he's
processing,
still working.
Yeah, like
he's like his mouth is still going. He's not saying anything.
We've got enough time left before we go into our final sweet boy thing. So, Scoot, how are you liking it so far?
Yo, I'm loving it. It's good times. It's been. I'm gonna say the last 12 minutes has been way better than the first hour and a half for no particular reason.
It's weird. Every time,
it's become a single thing that changed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was some sort of turning point in the show?
I don't know. It got a lot quieter and a lot more handsome. I know that's for sure.
Less racist, not as fat. I wonder what it was.
Our penis size has increased. I mean,
yeah, everyone's dicks got bigger.
Oh, is that what that feeling was?
That was that feeling.
Oh, Krendar, is it your first time?
Everybody told me that the enlargement kit wouldn't work. Joke's on them now, I guess.
You just needed a calorie.
Everyone said I was stupid for buying those gas station pills.
It just took 5 years to kick in. That's all.
Yeah.
They just weren't
There's a
patient
latency period, and then it goes.
Yeah, okay. So
all right, what else we got in the roster?
We have
and now for the gay porn portion of the evening.
Oh, let me just close those 17 tabs, but I'll leave that one open for later.
This is the real reason we got Scott on here. He's the expert. Did you borrow some recommendations
but
from
aficionado, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's up.
Did you get some recommendations from Mario?
There we go. See, it's 90% crotch.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it, though?
He got his pants wrong.
Why did they let him dress himself?
I was going to say, isn't it somebody's job to at least check this shit before he gets on stage?
It is now.
Yeah, that's definitely someone's job now.
Also,
this is like recent. This is post. Is this post presidency?
Yeah, this is last time he was up on stage. Yeah. This is the first time.
Kilo has an important question for you, Scott, in chat.
What's a WAP? Is that what happens when Scott takes a shower? Absolutely. I'm the wettest ass pussy in the shower.
That is when the cat has wet ass. Yeah,
exactly.
Hospital worker in Birmingham on COVID ward uses dead patients' bank cards to buy crisps, sweets, and fizzy drinks from vending machines.
I mean,
he's
that's
the other guy's not using it anymore.
Who's getting hurt? It's a victimless crime. It's like punching someone in the dark.
Yeah, and then missing and then hitting the wall. Now no one's hurt.
No, except for the puncher.
Yeah, but they were going to punch someone in the dark. They don't fucking matter.
That's what we call immediate karma.
And they were incompetent, so they deserved it.
They didn't deserve it because they were punching a guy. They deserved it because they failed.
Whoa!
Oh, that's hard.
Let's go back. I want to see that. I want to see that monkey statue again.
That was an intense.
The monkey statue that needs a sign to avoid offending visitors.
Maybe it's an offbeat.
Wait, what? What?
Yeah, that's what the.
Yeah, that's
I was gonna say.
There's
gonna be racism, so it's gonna be funny. I mean, is the statue supposed to be of like Muhammad Ali or something? and they like really fucked
it's
up?
a pretty close resemblance, but
you're just trying to make up for lost time that a Pimp's gone. you got his shoulder to weight.
Yeah.
What the heck is this?
Oh God! I got another Bagel Boss.
You got so much stuff in the roster, you've forgotten some of it.
Yeah,
it's all over the place.
Whenever we don't get stuff, it passes over till next week, so it builds up. And then one week we have like a massive like takeout of them, and then we have nothing for a week.
There's no reason to throw away good content.
Considering most of this is like Karens, it's technically timeless. Speaking of, we have to have at least one Karen video. It's tradition at this point.
It is tradition. Yeah. Karen's in the wild.
I gotta go take a piss.
No.
Piss. As a matter of fact, you want to come inside with
Back
me?
the fuck up, buddy.
Some of us are able to
While
do
I
that
take a
without
piss?
filming ourselves.
I think you will.
None of the cool ones.
Please hurry, I gotta go bad, please. Is somebody in here? Hello?
One assumes so,
Hello?
yes. Either that or the
I
employees
mean,
are
it's
keeping it locked.
fucking locked.
Is somebody in there? Is somebody in there, or do you have the key? You have the key?
Yeah, they might just require a
Nobody's
key
in
to keep
there,
the crackheads out of the bathroom.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know what we do in Dublin to keep the junkies out of a lot of the big open areas where you can eat that have public toilets? 25
Kill
cents.
them?
Well, that was my idea, but I was shot down in the tribal council. Apparently, it was inhumane. This is why I hate this country. It used to be a lot cooler.
Is is just live stream. Say hello to
Yeah,
live
25
stream.
cents for a pay toilet.
It's live stream.
Pay toilet.
What?
Pay toilet.
Damn.
Here we go again.
And it works.
There's no law against videotaping.
Yeah,
You
it probably
call the
does.
cops, there's no law against
You
this.
think like, oh, 25 cents?
I'm not committing
Oh
crime.
no,
I'm not
see, that
committing a
little bit
crime.
would be like,
I wanna
ah,
go to
fuck
the
that
bathroom and
shit.
leave.
I'll just
Can I
shoot
just
up
have
in
a
the
beat?
street.
I'm not committing a crime.
Yeah.
Call the cops all you want.
Wait, how did this
Now,
get
I'm
to
always
calling
nice
the
to you. Why are you
cops?
giving me a problem?
That seems to be his default.
Can I go to the bathroom,
What?
please? I gotta go. Badly. Thank you. Get out. Oh, here we go with the
Thanks for
hate
letting me
now.
into the bathroom.
Now
you
Here we go with the hate now. Yeah, you haven't earned it. That's true. They just threw shade at you the second you walked in.
I got other people threaten me outside. Now this is gonna be interesting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who are you to punch the bathroom door? You want to call the cops on you next? Who are you?
Punch him down!
Put your hands on me. You're getting arrested. I'm sorry. Put your hands
Look
on
at him
me.
looking down.
And you're getting
Look at him
fucking
looking
arrested.
down.
Who the hell are you? Yeah.
I'm just the bagel guy. Well, I'm the bagel boss.
A 4'11" guy yelling at me while filming it is extremely funny.
I'd laugh, but I'd probably also laugh while I swung.
True. Yeah.
I think the funniest part about it is the swagger. Like he's walking around like he's the boss of the world while he's doing this shit.
And it's
he's
so
the Bagel
transparent as well. Like he's the most ineffective, harmless motherfucker. He could be armed with a fucking saw, like as in the machine gun, and we'd just be laughing at him. Oh, fucking do it! Oh, sure you will, honey bunny.
Yeah. There's nothing he can do to stop from being adorable.
Yeah, but you know that if that happened, it would clearly be one of those guns with a protruding magazine and the magazine's missing. You can visibly see he's not loaded.
Yeah.
He
would
pulls
fuck
the
that up.
He pulls the trigger, the safety's on, and as he looks at it, he sets the safety off and he starts firing wildly in the air. I can't stop it!
Yeah, he's like firing down and it's lifting him off the ground.
Making a little
look at this
circle
couple
of
sitting here
bullets.
laughing at him in his face.
It's funny, and so do you. Yeah, look at the inside.
I can't even go to the
Laughing.
bathroom
Look
without
at
starting a fight.
Look at him, yeah. Touch
Jesus,
my
the cheat.
They're just laughing at you.
It's like when those little dogs try to pick fights with like bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a human chihuahua.
You don't think it's so fucking funny, huh? You don't think it's funny now either, do you?
Yeah, I do.
They both think it's funny.
You give me an attitude for wanting to use the bathroom? I got a camera? You know how many people a day fucking videotape me and harass me and punch me in my
I'm one
face?
of them.
That's okay, right?
Why do you think they punch you in your face? Do you think you've ever sat down and thought about that? Yeah.
Unprovoked.
Shut up! You know what
Strangers walk up and punch him.
And you two shut the
Birds attack him, thinking that he's like some sort of rodent.
I want the key. Get the key.
I just love how he's constantly getting angry about getting into altercations
Now
that
they
he
won't. I'll sit
started.
here.
Yeah. How dare you be party to this fight I started?
I want to use the bathroom.
He doesn't
Like,
do
you couldn't
well on
just walk
Tinder.
into this-
Can you believe that?
He couldn't just walk into this place and be like,
That's right.
"Excuse me, could you unlock the bathroom, please? Thanks. Okay, bye."
The end.
It couldn't.
Nobody gives a damn
Couldn't
about
just be a
short
peaceful
guys.
thing,
We all
nope.
suffer. We don't get women.
We all
and we get
suffer.
mocked,
Not
and we
all
get
of them,
bullies.
just
Oh,
you.
here we go.
buddy.
Here comes the
Yeah,
incel
you
speech.
love to
I heard we don't get
you.
women.
Yeah, leave. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go home.
My goal
I can't
in
imagine
life
why this guy's not drowning in pussy.
is to get a massive, like, big, strong, tall, very important, tall Italian chef who sings when they prepare pizza. You know that song, but they're he's lifting Bagel Boss up in the air as he's doing it. Bagel Boss is like,
Oh, somebody needs to Photoshop that, like video edit that.
You won't even let me use the bathroom.
twirl him on
You know
his
what
finger.
business I give you here?
Also, what's
You know what? Fuck
you.
What's the backstory on this guy? Why is he called Bagel Boss?
Because
the first video was at a bagel store, wasn't it? Wasn't that the
yeah?
deal?
He started harassing this woman randomly, and then this guy's like, "Dude, back off!" And he's like,
his lolcow debut was over a bagel.
Philip Franco covered
it was his first his coming out party was at a bagel store.
It was pretty big.
His premiere incel speech.
Yeah.
Like,
Mom, Dad, I'm coming out of the closet today as a lolcow.
I could show it afterwards.
Shit.
Like it did the rounds a lot.
I'm coming out today as a piece of shit. Oh, honey, we already knew that.
That's real shit.
We knew.
Right there.
So real, too real.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Did he even get a chance to piss?
He had the chance and then threw it away.
Story of his life.
Right there.
He went into the bathroom, locked the door,
started
immediately
yelling.
opened it and left again and started yelling at people.
Do ya?
I would love if this guy had a handler who was like this 7 foot tall guy who would just occasionally flick him in the ear and go, "No!" every time he acted up like this.
Stop it.
He needs one of those. All right, here's a question for you, Scott. At what point during that tirade did he finally pee his pants because he didn't get to use the bathroom?
And he got into he got so
That's
excited.
a good question. I would say.
Oh look, he's going
as
back
he was
in.
Stepping, okay. He might not have peed his pants yet because he really needs that bathroom.
Oh,
ding ding ding! Round 2.
This is unfortunate.
Respect. He has none of it.
To create a scene and embarrass me. I want to know why you
Yes,
didn't let
you
me
do.
use the bathroom when I'm always here
They
as a
did.
good customer.
They did. You were in the bathroom.
Nobody
recorded it.
you.
Get the police and have them record.
I'm here almost every day. I give you good business.
Literally
I'm
nobody
respectable
stopped
to
you.
people,
You were in
and
the
I have a guy
bathroom.
banging on
Now
the
there's
And you
a major
chose to
lie
walk
right
back
there.
again.
I'm respectful to you people. I don't imagine he's
Uh-huh.
ever been respectful to anyone in his life.
I don't know
No.
if that's true.
I'm gonna hit sus on that one for the youngins in the audiences.
If that's okay, you're not gonna let me use the bathroom. You want me to call the cops?
Yes.
You want me to call the cops? Anybody want to tell
They'll send you to juvie.
Famous with me? Huh? Anybody want to pick on me?
Why?
'Cause they won't let me
I
use
know
the
he loves
fucking
threatening to
bathroom.
call the cops, but in this particular instance, what law does he think he's invoking?
What would he
constantly?
say once he got on the phone with the cops?
Fucking assholes.
Right.
All of you.
They're
And you
disrespecting me and not letting me
fucking
pee.
foreigners need to get out of
You're
my
at 23-7. We've got a Bagel Boss situation. Oh God damn it!
God damn you.
We got a Bagel Boss down at 3rd and Main.
And it's Chris and everything. Hi, Chris.
P.S.
You
right
don't
now,
like me.
right now he is peeing his pants.
Who's doing the commentary up in the corner?
Oh, this is Jocelyn, Wyoming. So
that
they
has a
always put
puss
the
on her face.
they always
Look
put the
at her.
commentary on.
She's ugly.
I saw that
Who
name
blames
there.
her? And she works there.
I prefer Helena Montana.
Fucking bitch. You
Are we gonna get
fucking
around?
bitch.
Oh no!
You see how
Drive
I get
away.
treated?
Drive away.
Some guy takes it upon himself to
Hasn't started the car yet.
bang on the bathroom door. Doesn't work there. Isn't
Oh,
God
is he
my
moving?
father or my boss?
I guess he's moving.
Or a cop.
I'm really hoping he goes
And
in the third
thinks
time.
It's okay. Now he laughs. You see how close?
I want this is all
pointed
because
that
of the
camera?
bang
I
on the
was
door.
tempted
He was
to
off on
knock
the.
this $900 camera out of my hands. I would have sued his
I'm not even
ass.
sure why he was
got him
angry at the
arrested,
employee that let
and
him into the
embarrassed him.
bathroom.
I don't know. That's
I
the
don't
part I
think
missed.
he knows
it went
anymore.
from him going in to use the bathroom to him threatening to call the police as they're letting him into the bathroom.
Right.
I think he's no
Because
longer
we all know they're legally obligated to let him into the bathroom, right?
legally.
He thinks so, apparently.
That's just my point. That's just my point.
Does he have a crack on his window?
Notice nobody did a goddamn thing to me.
This is one of those people who thinks he has
I should've had my
fans and
camera on me
supporters, doesn't he?
The bagel day, but good thing I didn't because
Oh, for sure.
He's the person who thinks that like all that money there in the corner is a sign that people like him.
I wouldn't be famous, would I?
All the
like Cobes.
Yeah.
Do you
Until
see
Exactly.
Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
It's a
you know
donate
that
stock
every cent you've ever made has been ironic.
To fucking say shit.
Yeah.
I'm going in here.
Donate to talk shit's coming in nicely, too.
He's going into somewhere else. Burger King.
I snapped here not long ago.
Wait, have we
This
invited
bitch
Cobes to the show
called me
yet?
a faggot because some dumb owes me money.
No,
we gotta try that.
Oh yeah, it won't hurt to say no. If he says no, so we might as well try.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
So I'll come here and I'll fuck them up next.
Fortune favors the bold.
All right, let's go.
Fortune
yell at
favors
Burger
the
King
coast.
now.
He's absolutely going to yell
I'm
at
gonna
Burger
mind my
King.
business. Anybody fucks with me.
All right, do you think they're gonna get any word of civility out of him before he loses his mind, or
Not a one, not a single word. The first word will be yelled.
They're going on next.
Also, Racing Girl makes a great point. What do you think this guy's blood pressure is like, other than astronomical?
We'll see it explode from his eyeballs one day. I guarantee it. It'll just be like a fountain.
And it won't even be an accident. He'll do it on purpose as an attack.
He's like those lizards that spit venom. When enraged, the Bagel Boss can spit its poison over 27 feet. A lot longer than
much
he
like
is.
the lizard. Much like the lizard, he can regrow body parts. What's going to happen is he's going to be so angry his eyeballs shoot out of his head from the pressure of the blood.
It's like a baseball lobber machine.
And then he'll just grow new eyeballs.
For like 2 weeks,
to
he'll have
replace them.
tiny little eyeballs in the sockets.
Oh no, it'll take 5 seconds. The power of his rage will accelerate it.
I love his camera work. It's very me drunk at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
And yelling.
Right away, he said.
He had to find his first target first.
Immediate hostility.
Oh my.
What'd you fucking say?
He goes from asleep to hostile instantly.
Yeah.
I don't smoke cigarettes. You should quit because it's disgusting and it makes your breath smell like ass. Cigarettes.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yeah, but again, it's him saying it, so.
Yeah.
Stop buying that shit and support these countries that kill people. Moron.
Or does he finally
I can't
get
believe
the
he got out? He got out an entire sentence I agree with. I don't know how that happened.
He's not so bad.
He kept the stream on as he pissed.
He streamed the stream.
Obviously.
He streamed the stream.
Oh, streamception. See what you did there.
She's another one of many. Many.
See, that lady in the Burger King was the most intelligent person he's ever
Give me
met.
an
She did not engage.
Yeah.
Have a
She let it go.
Good girl.
push on their face. You try to be nice. You give
She's
them
the
good
bigger man
business.
here in every
Did you
way.
try to be nice? Are you sure you tried to be nice?
I would love if like he ever gets like a court therapist, because he'll eventually get himself arrested for doing shit like this.
Let's be honest. Berating that woman and calling her a moron for smoking is the least angry thing he's ever done.
Yes. That was him at a 1.
Oh, you could tell by his standard, he was holding it back.
He was at a 1 as opposed to his usual 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's too small to go any higher. He can never reach a 10.
Yeah, he can't reach 10.
Not without a ladder.
He'll need a footstool to reach a 7.
Country, do you get it now?
If he gets a 10, he'll need a ladder.
We get it, Chris. Sweetie baby. Sweetie pie.
Your mother is a dirty, gross bitch.
And she still won't fuck you.
Yes, she is, but what's your point?
Lucky guess, Bagel Boss.
You get one.
Whose mother was he referring to specifically there?
I think just everyone, even what he would consider his fans.
Yeah, either the woman in Burger King or everyone watching.
The trolls and the naysayers.
All the haters. The haters are gonna hate. So
what's the third one that Vaughn says? Trolls, haters, and what was the other thing?
Cheats, liars, something like that.
No, he has like a trifecta of things he calls people.
I love that word, trifecta.
Yeah.
Now let's end on a good tone, because Bagel Boss tried to suck all the good out of this world.
Yes, let's
Nothing
go
Buff
pure
can't
contrast.
fix.
Especially now that he's been doing his original songs.
Yeah. So Scott, this is our tradition. We always
end the show.
We always get Buff Krell to dance at the end of a show.
I was gonna say, like, it's nothing but good vibes. You're always going out on a high. I like that.
He's our show. Let's see. Oh, he's doing more
original songs. Yeah.
Let's go with Ride Out. I want to know what that's.
Just before, it's a bit late in the evening now, but Krendar, your audio's cutting out a little bit. Kind of like choppy. I don't know if it's the same with you guys here or.
Fix it.
Are you carrying that too, Scott? Or
I had a couple. This sound like a couple cutouts. Nothing
major.
terrible.
We can understand what you're saying, and it's so late in the evening at this point. Like, might as well leave it.
Could have told me earlier.
Yeah. Oh no! It's only been coming in for the past, let's say.
It's just recently.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird.
Well, Buff Crow.
You're okay now, though.
Ride Out.
All right.
Original song.
It's probably my internet connection or something.
That's where Bagel Boss was sucking all the joy out of your audio.
Yeah.
A Buff original.
Yeah, he's been making new as of late. It's been glorious.
What's poppin', your boy Buff Crow, back with the legendary that we back once again. Tell a friend, your boy Buff Crow, rule 1 2. Anyways, today we're gonna do a joint that's again an original song, and it's called.
He's having trouble starting the engine.
The joint on the road. So let's get further ado.
It's like when you're trying to pull toward your lawnmower and it's not starting.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Trolls, haters, and naysayers was the trifecta.
That's right.
Thanks to Guns. I say thee nay, Von Helden.
Right out.
Or did he get some music?
Right out.
Hannibal making his beats.
Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go,
sounds like a Hannibal
beat. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Anyway, you take them about
you needed to check the lyrics again to see if you had to say ride out.
He never
more
needs
times.
to do it for like songs he doesn't have, but for his ones, he always needs to check the lyrics.
Which is the weirdest thing, because you would think that if you wrote the lyrics, you would remember them better.
You'd have them in your head.
Yeah.
I'm loving his footwork today. It's very slidey.
The disparity between dancing talent and singing talent for Buff is
we
amazing.
have
Just
so
shocking.
many theories. We've had him on 40 times now, plus change, and
here's the best thing, Scott. Have you ever seen his? Because sang that well, but he didn't dance. Proves the theory, I think.
Yeah.
Your audio problem's back big time now.
that was bad audio.
Some you seen it?
Y'all see?
Y'all see Buff? Y'all see Buff?
Like this, so we're just gonna maintain. Right out. See, we got to get no time to just display. Right out. Let's knock it out of the park. Go get a bottle of water at Walmart. Right out.
Walmart. Bottle of water at Walmart right now.
Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's. It's okay, we can just stay this way. Ride out. Let's party like it's 99. Time travel when we ride all the time. Ride out. Wear my Jordans and you can play basketball. Ride out. Hope to meet him one day, live by him, and give him a call. Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out. Ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Let's go, let's ride out. Ride out.
Ride out. Into the sunset of our hearts. I'm actually going to write that down for.
All right, is this sounding any better right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
That sentence sounded good.
All right. I tried disabling my mic and re-enabling it. We'll see if that does anything. Because we're at the point of the show where it really matters now.
Absolutely. The very end.
Well, I do have
fixed it in the last minute.
Well, now you don't have to worry about audio on your own show now.
That's the point. But Lev, I see you watched a Bowsette video. How did you enjoy that?
That's a great audio. That's a great song. That is.
I'm making songs out of just random video game memes.
Damn right. Grandar, what's now that you can converse with those simple folk? What is in store for you?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. The audio wasn't a problem on my end. You just weren't good enough to be able to hear me properly.
Yeah, you were being dumb. This is on you.
Yeah.
As always.
So in a couple of hours, I'll be streaming some more of Nier Replicant, a very bizarre game from a very bizarre story maker. Kotaro is a strange lad, and he makes some weird, enjoyable stuff, and women fighting in their underwear for some reason.
Some reason? Let's be honest here. There's an obvious
reason. We'll never know why.
We'll never figure out why he likes women in their underpants so much.
It's one of those mysteries of the ages. Bitbug, seeing that you're not here, I will still shout you out. He is going to be live in an hour, I think, something like that. He's going to be on the Wood or Tap or one of them. So
he's on the Wood now? Nice.
Yeah, last time I heard, he was on the Wood.
Yeah, they just got him. What a get!
Yeah, that's what the show's always been lacking.
Damn, poor Shabisky won't be able to get a word in now.
Well, somebody had to shut him up eventually.
My God.
I was gonna say, fucking motor mouth that guy.
It's on all day. Scott, what about you?
What about me? So yeah, you put my Twitter up there at NotScottHenson on Twitter. PayPal.me/NotScottHenson. And listen to my podcast, the Worst Year of Our Lives, on all the various podcast platforms. Wherever you can find it, you'll find it. And what else? And I stream with YMS Adam Adumplaze on Twitch every pretty much all day every Sunday. So,
have you ever told him that's the wrong way to spell Adam?
Yeah, he's stupid. He won't listen. Yeah, he doesn't even know to spell his own damn name. And he thinks my name is Scoot.
Is you wrong there?
Yeah. I mean, I thought I misspelled to put Scott down there. Jesus.
I saw you type into chat earlier. It said Scoot.
Oh yeah, I guess my username is Scoot. Yeah, what are you gonna
do? As for me, tomorrow we will be playing Frostpunk for the first time. And then on Sunday, I believe we have more KOTOR 1, which of course is a game that I've been having a lot of technical problems with because it's really awkward for OBS to snag it. But we've been working around that. And then on Tuesday, The Trip. And I am pumped, to say the least. Whenever possible, I will live stream on my phone on Twitch.
We're going to be during the trip anyway.
Yes, that is the
pumped
idea.
full of beer.
What do you think? What do you do? Like Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon?
More like Billy the Fridge and Zoltan.
Oh, that's much worse.
Yeah, extreme. I hope at the end of this, when I'm out and about, we will have our own version of Zoltan by the time we get back. The curse of Paddy O'Shea or some shit like that. An old man with a shillelagh shaking his fist down Henry Street at like 3 a.m. while I'm rolling away like woo.
The shillelagh is a nice touch on that mental image.
Yeah,
it took me years to actually find someone with a shillelagh, let alone find someone with a real shillelagh they actually carved themselves. It's big. It can kill you. It's fun.
Oh, it'll fuck you up. It's a big old club.
It's a big old chunk of wood. And that is
ladies.
Mm-hmm. You know what they say about a man Trelawney? He's overcompensating because his penis is small.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of Irish. That's a bit of Irish wisdom for you there.
I mean, it's not nice to talk about Pimp Monk while he's not here.
That's unfair.
Yeah.
I'm incredibly cowardly. I had to wait until we left. But yeah, like it's been a fun show. I'm glad you guys were here. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check Twitter, check Discord, check the links. Follow me on Twitch, and of course we have our stream goal down there. See you all tomorrow. Until then, remember, don't be the Bagel Boss. Be the Kevin Joseph King. Because even a boss bows down to a king.